Alright, so can be played from... Okay. I can issue orders to my character. Right click. Is there anything I can right click on? No. He now has a move order. You can issue orders in real time or while paused. Press space to unpause now. Awesome. And I have a new party member. Exploration. Use my mouse wheel to scroll in and out. And plot helpers are markers on the area map to indicate where you should go. Okay? And whoa, a lot of stuff just activated. Let's see, where is my codex? There it is. I will be reading as much of these as I can, although I will admit there are a lot of them, so I won't read all of them. Now let's see. The Dwarven Faith. We are the children of the stone. She supports us, shelters us, offers us the most priceless gifts of the earth. The worthy return to her embrace in death, becoming ancestors. The unworthy are cast out, unable to rest, that their failings may not weaken the stone. So it has been since the earliest memories. We live by the stone, guided by the ancestors, who speak with the voice of the provings, and whose memories the Shaperet keeps forever in Lyrium. We do not accept the empty promises of heaven as the wild elves do, or vie for the favour of absent gods. Instead, we follow in the footsteps of our paragons, the greatest of our ancestors, warriors, craftsmen, leaders, the greatest examples of lives spent in service to our fellow dwarves. Our paragons joined with the stone in life, and now stand watch at our gate, ushering in the surfacers privileged to visit our city. We know there is no greater honour to hope for, no better reward for an exceptional life. So basically, dwarves do not believe in heaven or gods. They believe that if you have if you make a really good contribution to dwarven society, or you are a pinnacle of what dwarves consider, like the perfect dwarf, if you are seen as a paragon of what other people should aspire to, then you become what is known as an ancestor or a paragon. Kind of like saints in modern religions. And Ozamar politics. Whoa, that is a long one. Don't know if I'll read all of that, but I'll skim it. As dangerous as it is to mistake a dwarf's caste, it is far more deadly to mistake his alliances among the noble houses of Ozamar. Everyone in the city is allied with someone, whether by blood or by word. The nobles do not engage directly in commerce themselves, as that is the domain of the merchant caste, but they do serve as patrons. They invest in shops or in artisans' work, and in turn reap a share of the profits, as well as a measure of the credit. Merchants and warriors alike benefit from the service of a prestigious patron. Relative power of each house is ever changing. It is usually safe to assume that whichever noble house holds the throne is at the top of the heap, but below that, things grow into a tangled mess. Houses ally with one another by marriage. They earn rank and prestige when combatants loyal to them, or from their own bloodlines win provings. They earn it when artisans they patronise become sought after or well regarded, or when the merchants they invest in become successful. The degrees of power that these achievements confer is so murky even to the dwarves that it isn't unusual for nobles to challenge each other to provings over whose smith forges better belt buckles, or whose servants have the best manners. Oh dear. So basically these guys are just squabbling idiots most of the time. Yeah. So that's culture and our history. Notes. These are just like the credits. I'll quickly go through these, scrolling, because I think they do deserve a lot of credit. This is a great game, and, you know, they do deserve credit. There we are. Alright. And I'll just get rid of these controls, just so I don't have to bother with them. There we go. Alright, let's have a look at our character. Do we have anything? We're a dwarf, dwarf noble, warrior. Are we wearing anything? Like, skills, inventory. There we go. No, I don't. I have blood dragon plate. Where the hell did I get that from? Oh, it might be because I've got the Ultimate Edition from Steam. So, wow, that is a lot better than what I'm wearing, but I've got nowhere near enough strength to wear it. So, oh well, looks like we'll just have to keep going for a while. Sorry about that. How do we turn the camera? Ah, okay, so A and D turns the camera, and W and S just moves you forward and back. Okay. A servant.
Ancestors watch over you, my lord.
Oh, I can't talk to them.
Ancestors watch over you, my lord.
Fine, fine. Royal guards.
Congratulations on being named commander, my lord.
Thank you, good sir. That's right, we're royal enough to require a guard. Trian's room, so that's not where I'm supposed to be going.
Balin? Oh, sorry. I am so sorry.
Come back here, person I don't know. Why are you sorry? And, should I know you?
I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince Balin coming down the hall. Forgive me.
Who are you?
She's, it seems she's one of your brother Balin's newest, companions. Prince Balin is attending the feast being held in Lord Iduken's honor.
Yes, of course. It was presumptuous of me to think that he would return to... I am sorry. I will show myself out, with your leave, my lord.
Yes, you may go.
Thank you. I will go now.
So, our brother's a bit of a womanizer. Can't say that, I'm surprised. Well, that was interesting. I was just looking at that, chest in there. Let's see if I can see it again. Nope. Oh, maybe if I turn the camera, yeah. Come on. Let me see. No, it's not going to let me. Okay. But, yeah, we don't have any lock picking or anything like that. So we can't actually get into locked chests. Something I'm going to have to change, you know, sometime soon. And I'm going to try and, like, play this game in, like, close-up mode as much as possible. Because I think it makes it a lot more immersive. But I will be doing tactical mode when it comes to combat.
You sure you want to go to the feast now? I doubt we can escape to see the provings once we're inside.
Oh, yeah, let's go to the
Can't wait to
provings
see who's
first.
fighting today.
I have no clue where that is, so... M for map? Yeah. Kitchen, diamond quarter, people's rooms. Yeah, I'm guessing it's this way. Through the diamond quarter, I guess. Right click on a foe to attack. Use a talent like pinning shot or a spell like Winter's Grasp by left clicking the ability in your quick bar and then left clicking on the enemy. Okay.
Your father has allowed the merchants to show their wares in the diamond quarter during these celebrations.
Let's see where the hell we're supposed to be going. Armor merchant. Ooh, there's merchants. I should probably go check them out, I guess. See if they've got any nice stuff for me.
I'm sure we can work this out reasonably. It's in the records. There's nothing I can do. Please, Master Volney. My work is accredited by the Shaper.
These books are lies written by the enemies of House Volney.
I write only what I find in the ancient records. Lord Iduken, you can vouch for my work, can't you? Your father loved my History of Iduken, Paragon King, Peacemaker.
I'm I'm not a reader, so I'm not going to say that I enjoyed that book, because, let's face it, he doesn't have time to read books. He's too busy bashing heads.
This worm has written a book that slanders my house.
What does it say?
Doesn't matter, it's all lies.
Tell me what it says, scholar.
My work tells the stories of all those raised paragons in the last 500 years. When the Assembly names a paragon, that man or woman is then, by definition, everything one can aspire to be in the world. They form their own noble houses and are revered as living ancestors. But paragons start off as men.
Volney was more than a man.
Gorim, does this make any sense to you?
If I remember my lessons, Volney was a controversial choice as paragon.
It's so good to see some reverence for history among the young generation. Volney became a paragon by the narrowest margin in history. 1 vote. A vote mired in rumors of intimidation, intrigue, and outright bribery. The records of that vote are kept in the Shaperate and are a matter of fact. Not liking history doesn't make it any less true.
That's true.
You're taking his side? What if he published a book like this about your paragon Iduken?
The truth is more important than your pride.
You would not say so if it was your house, but I shall respect your wishes.
Thank
For
you.
now.
That's
Excuse me,
right,
Your
back
Highness.
off. Kick your ass.
Fool has no idea how weak his house is or how low he sits in it. Shall I have him killed, my lord?
Ooh. See, I suppose, seeing as I'm a noble and I'm used to making this kind of decision. Yeah.
Understood.
You've shown yourself more daring and aggressive today than most believed of you. Someday I hope to write of the great exploits you are sure to perform.
Word has been sent. He won't live past the hour.
You've shown
Thank you.
House Iduken a friend to research, history, and the glory of our people.
Carry on with your
Of
work,
course.
scholar.
I have much to document and organize. Good day, Your Highness. And thank you.
Now, the reason that I said to have him killed is because I'm thinking, you know, I'm a dwarven noble, assassination, subterfuge, that sort of stuff. It's second nature to him, you know. To him, that was nothing. He doesn't care. And especially being a military man, he's used to making examples of people. So, at least that's my point of view. You know, feel free to tell me I was an idiot.
For such a small bolt of cloth, that's outrageous. You certainly have some gall, merchant.
But my lord, these are surface silks, dyed with the finest saffron and indigo and embroidered by skilled elven tradesmen. I've seen Prince Balin Iduken himself wearing a robe made of something quite similar.
So I pay your exorbitant price, only to end up looking like a poor imitation of Prince Balin. You'll get no coin from me.
But that's not what I meant, my lord. My lord! My lord Iduken, you honor me by visiting my humble booth. May I show you my wares?
Could just be a real dick. Gorim, why is this man speaking to me? Of course, good merchant.
Please, look as you will.
Alright, so... Whoa, this stuff is expensive. I could sell the Blood Dragon plate. That'd give me a lot of gold, I'll be honest. But, noble clothing... I've got noble armour on, so I don't really have to worry about it so much. But holy crap, this stuff is expensive. How much money do I have? Where does it tell me how much money I have? Do I have any money? I have no money. I'm the poorest noble in the Orchamar people.
Nothing beats a good set of steel cutlery.
Yeah, I don't need steel cutlery, thank you. Okay.
Our trust follow, big brother. How surprising to run into you out among the common folk.
Especially since duty requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you so little respect for him to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for you?
Lord Harrowmont told me we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence! If I want the opinion of my siblings second, I will ask for it.
Hey, don't talk
Yes,
about my
Your
servants
Highness.
like that. Don't talk to him like that.
I speak to lower houses and castes as they should be spoken to. Now do as I say.
Keep barking orders. I'm sure I'll care someday.
Your lack of a sense of duty to your house is obvious. I can't imagine why you are receiving a commission. I expect after tomorrow I'll spend much time apologizing to the heads of the noble houses for the deaths of their children under your incompetent command.
Can I punch
That's a bit
him?
harsh, isn't it, Trian?
As heir to the throne, it is my duty to impart wisdom and judgment upon those
Wisdom?
who need
You
it.
just basically
Now
slapped
then,
me in the
you get to the
face.
feast.
Oh, How shall I play this? Do I want to be the sarcastic younger brother, or do I just want to tell him to sod off, basically? It's quite a difficult one, just because I get that, you know, there's the whole house loyalty, and he would die for his brother if it came down to it. But there's a difference between that and taking orders from him, you know.
I'd advise you to watch that tongue, dear sibling. Father will not live forever. Come, Balin.
Oh, now that was a threat. I know a threat when I
That was
hear
fun.
one.
Nothing like being talked down to by the next king.
No, I couldn't say... Could I? I couldn't say that about my own brother.
You always defend him. I wish I had your understanding.
Yeah, well, we don't all like our... You know, we don't all have to like our family. Just put up with them.
My Lord Idukan, nothing here rivals your amazing Idukan armor, but if you wish something made...
You know very well House Idukan has its own royal armorers.
Of course. Forgive me.
Tell me about your
Your
pieces.
Highness's legendary prowess is matched only by your kindness.
Tell me about the
I
army,
buy only
mate.
the finest iron ore, and personally oversee the armor's crafting by the most skillful of the smith caste. Of course,
Fascinating.
the honor was all mine.
Look at this piece, darling. It rivals even the work of the Paragon Smith herself.
Nonsense, woman. Your words bring shame upon our house. See how the edges are rough and pitted? Would you compare this to Bronca's work? Trust a woman to...
Wow. Okay, so, Royal Palace. I'm guessing I have to go to the Commons for the thing? I have no clue. To get to the Proving, or whatever they called it.
Be quiet now and pray the ancestors deliver Bronca
What
back
about
safe.
that one?
Ooh, weapons.
Greetings, my lord Idukan.
I like
I
weapons.
am so honored to have you visit my booth. I have a proposition, but I dared not approach.
Yet you dare now.
Go in. In fact, no. I'll just... It's alright, I'll hear him out.
Very well then, speak.
Yes, just so. Here's the thing. What I mean to say is...
You're blubbering. Spit it out.
Sorry. So nervous. I had a dagger made for you as a gift for your first command. Sent a messenger to deliver the dagger to you. Prince Trian had him thrown out. I don't know what offense he caused, but I had him beaten severely.
You only had the messenger beaten?
If it would please your highness, I would gladly have him killed.
That won't be
You will at
necessary.
least look
I didn't mean it like that. Sorry, I completely missed that. Then you will at least look at... Yeah, of course I'll look at a dagger.
Here it is, your highness.
That's an amazing piece, merchant.
You do me much honor, sir. The blade has been crafted over a period of 2 years by masters of every art. I wish to bless the Lord's first command, and hope that someday, when he rules, he will wear it.
Trian is heir. He will rule when King Endrin returns to the stone.
If the assembly wills it. Forgive me, sir, but whispers say the second child of Endrin will be chosen.
Whispers indeed. It's a princely gift. If Trian recognizes it, though, it may send the wrong message. Or the right one, depending on your view.
That's... Yeah, damn what he thinks. He was just a dick to my... what I'm assuming is my best friend, so...
Thank you. You bring uncountable honor to me.
What he means is that you'll bring uncountable gold to him if you wear that piece in public.
That too. Noble's dagger. Ooh. +1 electricity damage. It's not as good as my longsword though. I think it's a bit quicker though. Where does it say that? I have no clue. Might be good to sell it though. Or give it to someone else that needs a dagger. You never know.
My lord, are you heading to the proving arena?
I was considering it.
We have been charged with the task of escorting you to the proving grounds.
I clean forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner. The king decided you were not to travel through the commons unguarded.
Why?
I did mention the merchants that won permits to show their goods in the Diamond Quarter. There were only so many permits auctioned off, and quite a few were turned away. Your father fears you will be harassed on the way to the proving.
Yeah, it's silly, but I'll go with it. Okay.
Will we be leaving then?
Yes.
We are at your command.
Let us go to the provings and kick some ass.